Hello everyone, I am Pie Patch and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. We're continuing on from here. We just read over everyone's poems and they were all really nice. And now we're continuing on. I think there's more stuff happening in the rest of the day. I could be wrong. I guess we'll see. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Yep, that is. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. What? Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. I mean, yeah, you only just started. That's okay. It's not a competition. This is a literature club after all. Sure it is. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Yeah, I don't think these two don't like each other very much. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Patch did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Wow. And Patch liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. So why are you fighting over me? I'm a douchebag. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Patch appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Patch started showing up. Oh, shit. Whoa. What an accusation. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... Oh, should I... Wait, hang on. No, I'm gonna record both of them saying it and see if I can overlay it. It'll probably sound really stupid. Okay. This doesn't involve you. Was that dumb? I guess we'll see. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Patch, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain to her, Patch. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Patch? Well, How did I get myself dragged into this in the first place? Oh no. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Of course it's going to be Sayori all the time. They both have points, but they're also both wrong. They're both saying that their style of writing is better than the other, which is inherently incorrect. Because it's subjective, and you both need to shut up. Help me, Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, trying up any words in my mouth. And so instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. Hey, don't bring her into this. You can just say, hey, you're making me uncomfortable with all this arguing. You don't need to use someone else as a scapegoat, but whatever. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Yeah. Patch. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. It's unfair for you to interject your conflict into everyone else's time and space. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! What? Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems? They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Yeah. Big and beautiful. Yeah. Thank you, Sayori. She's so supportive. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Yeah, get it, Sayori. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori's vice president, I whispered to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't bring myself to interject. As president, it's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Suspicious. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did we all feel about sharing poems? It was lots of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Patch, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Yeah, sure. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Determination. Patch! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Patch, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. I mean, sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on the kind of situation I'm in. Fudge. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Cute. Another poem. Nice. Okay. I think I'm going to go for Sayori again, just because she's my favorite. She's cute and she's nice, and I can't pursue Monica. So, let's go... Music? Heart? Fantasy. Oh. Question? Oh. Fun. Joy. Smile. Giggle. Oh. Adventure. Ooh, shiny? Oh, of course. Amazing. Determination. Yeah, of course. Special. Play. Extreme? Nah, of course. Extraordinary. Embrace. Just 3 more. Peaceful. Passion. Calm. Nice. Cool, we can go for a bit more. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Patch. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Sure, that sounds fun. That was always how it went when I was in high school. You always have a buddy to go with you to the canteen. Because the lines are always so long, so you want company. And sometimes even if you don't have money, friends will come with you just to hang out. That was always nice. No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayori? Excuse me? Why, that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I'll buy you a snack, that's fine. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Well, what if she did just want to go for a walk with you and then you were just a huge asshole? But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. Okay, if she's always hungry, then there's still equal chance that she just wanted to go for a walk. And so that only leaves one option. I don't know about that. Oh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Whoa. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Yeah, well, I think you were, but whatever. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Patch to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Also, yeah, besides, you should only buy what you can reasonably afford. Yes, she's probably right. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I don't know, I think she's probably right. Whoa! Did I just slap her? Yeah! It's dumb anime noises. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! That fucking hurt! What's... A cookie! Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth it to see your reaction though. Haha, I slapped you in the face with a cookie. Natsuki, that's so nice of you to slap me in the face like that. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Shut up, let her be happy. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. I bit my tongue. Wow. You're going through a lot with just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Why are all the hugs behind hugs in this one? I don't like behind hugs. They're scary. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Wow. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Oh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. What? Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a what? Nothing funny is coming to mind. I wouldn't be surprised. Why is dating someone so scandalous? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Hey, you're fine. That's true. Excuse me? Yeah. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. Aw, that's nice. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Patch. Aw. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to pressure you. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry about it. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Patch! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Patch to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find a poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Patch? Yeah, let's go. Sorry, Monica. We'll hang out sometime. Hopefully. Sayori and I exit the classroom. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, this hallway looks eerily like one of the hallways from my high school. Except a lot cleaner and also wider and just like better quality. But like the layout and stuff, eerily similar. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Nice, that's a good way to be. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is going to take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Whoa! Poetry readings can be awesome. Someone in my honors class did a whole thing about poetry, and they hosted like a poetry reading event in a pub, and it was fantastic. It was like packed, and the energy was awesome, and everyone was just so enthusiastic, and the poems were so cool. They were so good. Oh my god. Good poetry events are fantastic. Oh, also like they can be really like fun queer spaces as well. Great. Good. Oh, so good. I love it. Anyway, continuing. Patch, you're not thinking about it in the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of a poem like, "Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland." That was good. Yeah, nice poem. I like that. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Whoa. Oh, you meanie. Yeah. Unnecessarily harsh. I'm working super hard on this, you know. Yeah, be supportive. I know. I just mean that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess it means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Patch, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a whole ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Oh, it's beautiful. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kinda dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite colors. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Oh, I dropped one by accident. Oh, shit. What did I punch you in the head? Yeah. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Oh, ouch. Nasty. That sucks. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill over her lap. Oh, poor thing. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? She's hurting. Don't get her a fucking ice pack, dude. She might have a concussion and you're criticizing her? She might just be clumsy. Leave her alone. Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Be gentle. What if she's concussed? You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Jeez Louise. Ugh. Oh my god. Anyway, Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Patch? Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine, looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Oh my god. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. Yeah, but you'll probably, I don't know, like drink it later. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Yes, appy juice. I love appy juice. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. You're right there, bud. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. Oh, nice. She drank half of it before using it. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Yeah, maybe, like, take it to a doctor or a hospital or something, if it was that hard. Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Take her back to the classroom and, like, sit her down. No, don't just leave her, like, crouching in the closet door. Hey, Patch. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Yeah? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try and keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing up the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scream myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you're afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So, in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Patch, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Patch, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori. Oh, wow. That was kind of nice. That was cute. Yeah. Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ugh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the classroom. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Okay. Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Patch. Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. She was injured. What do you mean? I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Oh, okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I might leave the poems for next time, actually. Cool. Making some progress. Partway through is this our third day? I don't know anymore. Yes, but I'm going to leave it there and we can start reading everyone's poems in the next one. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye! Bye!